Look, we need to be honest. You're tired. Not the kind of tired that sleep fixes. I mean the kind of tired that sits right here. A tightness. A heavy gray stone that you carry into every meeting, every dinner, every moment of silence. You have been told that the answer is to think positive, to reframe the pain, to force a smile until it becomes real. But do you feel that? That vibration in your hands? That shallow breath that never quite hits the bottom of your lungs? That is your nervous system screaming at you. Stop lying to yourself. You cannot think your way out of a problem that thinking created. The more you try to fix your mind, the more you break your body. I found the way out of this maze. It is not about doing more. It is about doing nothing. Stay with me, and I will give you the map. The modern world calls this high-functioning anxiety. I call it the crumbling dam. You have become an architect of your own prison. You wake up and immediately the engine starts. You drink the coffee to wake up the body, but the mind is already racing. You check the phone and the dopamine hits you like a small hammer to the forehead. You feel the panic rising, that cold water in the stomach. And what do? You attack it. You say, I must be positive. I must be productive. I must be grateful. You treat your emotions like an enemy soldier that must be wrestled to the ground. But listen to me. Your body does not speak English. It does not understand your affirmations. It only understands tension. Every time you force a positive thought over a negative feeling, you are repressing the truth. You are pushing a beach ball underwater. It takes effort, it burns energy, and eventually your arms get tired and the ball flies up and hits you in the face. That is the burnout. That is the breakdown. There's a verse in the Tao Te Ching, verse 29, that explains your pain perfectly. Lao Tzu says, the world is a sacred vessel. It cannot be improved. If you tamper with it, you ruin it. If you treat it like an object, you lose it. Your nervous system is that sacred vessel. It is not a machine to be optimized. It is not a software to be debugged. It is a wild, living landscape. The modern hustler tries to hack the body. He drinks the green powder. He does the cold plunge. He forces the gratitude journal. He is tampering. He is poking the animal. The Jade scholar looks at the anxiety and does nothing. This is Wu Wei, not laziness, but non-tampering. Imagine a muddy lake. If you want the water to be clear, do you jump in and stir it with your hands? Do you shout at the mud to sink? No. You sit on the bank. You wait. You let the mud settle. The more you try to calm down, the louder the noise becomes. You must stop touching the water. So, how do we stop touching the water? We need a physical anchor, a way to bypass the brain and speak to the blood. I want you to learn the stone drop. Step 1, sit in a chair, feet flat on the floor, hands on your knees. Step 2, close your eyes and locate the tension. Usually it is in the jaw or the shoulders. Step 3, visualize a heavy, smooth river stone sitting in the center of your head. Step 4, on the exhale, imagine that stone dropping through the throat, through the heart, down to the stomach. Do not force it down, just watch it fall. Gravity does the work.
When the stone hits your stomach, your dantian, feel the weight anchor you to the chair. You are not floating anymore. You are heavy. You are here. Do this once. Don't overthink it. Just drop the stone. Now, the mind will fight back. It will say, "This is stupid. I have emails to answer. I am wasting time." This is the enemy. This is the monkey mind trying to regain control. When this happens, you need a shield, a phrase to cut the rope. When the panic says, "We need to fix this," you say to yourself, "The vessel is already complete." Say it out loud if you have to. The vessel is already complete. You don't need to add anything. You don't need to fix anything. You just need to stop breaking it. I had a student, a young man named Elias. He was a software engineer, brilliant, but he shook. His hands shook so much he could hardly type. He hadn't slept a full night in 3 years. He came to me with stacks of self-help books, How to Hack Sleep, The Stoic Mind, Unleash the Power. He knew all the theory, but he was dying. I took the books and I put them in a box. I told him, for 1 week, you are forbidden from trying to get better. I taught him the stone drop. I told him to sit in the dark for 20 minutes a day and just rot, to let the mud settle. The first 3 days were hell for him. He wanted to scream, he wanted to do something. But on the 4th day, he sent me a message. Just 2 words, the rain. He said he was sitting in his chair, dropping the stone, and for the first time in years, he heard the sound of the rain outside his window without thinking about it. He just heard it. The noise in his head had stopped. He slept for 9 hours that night. He didn't unlock his potential. He just stopped fighting his own nature. And the peace that followed, that belongs to you now. If you are tired of the noise, if you seek a friend in the chaos, stay here. Hit the like button and subscribe. We'll walk this path together and share your thoughts in the comment down below. Remember, the mud settles only when you stop stirring. Sit on the bank, my friend, and let the mud settle.